TikTok is taking off and so many e-commerce brands are making a ton of money with TikTok ads. So if you have a Shopify store and are looking to run TikTok ads, I'm going to show you everything you need to know in this video, from setting up your ads step by step, how to create your ad account, and how to connect everything with Shopify so you can seamlessly get your ads up and running. So that way you can start generating a consistent 3 to 5x return on ad spend and even making $10, $20, $30, $40,000 or more with TikTok ads. So let's go ahead and get into the video. So the first step is, if you have a Shopify store, you're going to want to go ahead and search up TikTok as an app. And when you do that on the Shopify App Store, you'll find this app that says TikTok, and it should look something very similar to this. And what you're going to do is you're going to install this app onto your Shopify store, so that way we can connect your products. This will eventually be able to help you with connecting your shop and getting your TikTok ads live. So once you've installed it, go ahead and open up this app. You'll then be able to see TikTok installed, and you'll be able to start connecting your TikTok marketing efforts. So in order to do this, you can go to settings, and you want to make sure that you've already connected your ad account. And if you haven't already created a TikTok ad account and you want to redeem up to $1,500 in TikTok ad credits, then I highly recommend going to the adchallenges.com. And you can claim your $1,500 in TikTok ad credits by hitting create your account. And it's going to take you to a page that looks like this. And you can get up to $1,500 to spend on TikTok ads, and TikTok's going to match every dollar you spend and give that back. So to do that, you'll just go ahead and scroll down. You're going to enter in your email, and then you're going to hit continue. And once you're done completing that form, you'll be directed to a page that looks something like this. We'll then be able to connect your ad account ID just by hitting connect. And then we'll confirm that we have the right ad account ID. And then your ads manager is officially connected to your Shopify store, so that way you can start running ads. The next few things you want to make sure on data sharing: set your customer data sharing to maximum. This is going to help your pixel tracking, so that way we can track back people to your TikTok ads and confirm whether or not you actually got a purchase from TikTok. Then in in-app checkout, we have it turned on because we're going to be utilizing TikTok Shop as well. And then under shop management, you can go ahead and sync up your TikTok Shop, so that way you can have all of your products imported over and you can start posting on TikTok Shop. And not only that, we could eventually run TikTok Shop ads. So once it shows ready on both of these, you can go back to your TikTok ad account and we can create our first campaign. So we'll go ahead and hit create. And there's two options that really make the most sense for Shopify stores. You're either running traffic to your website to get somebody to make a purchase. This is where they visit your website directly, they can check out your products, and then complete payment on your Shopify store. The other option is product sales. And this is where people check out through TikTok Shop, and all of that data will still show up within Shopify, so that way you can track your overall sales volume. Both options are really great to test. You should definitely compare both of them to see which one performs better. And I'm gonna go ahead and set up the TikTok Shop example, and we're gonna name this interest testing campaign. And this is the exact strategy that I've been using with so many different clients that are getting 3, 5, 10x return on ad spend and being able to make an extra $50,000 to $250,000 per month running TikTok ads. It's absolutely insane to think about how much you can scale with TikTok. Then we're gonna name our ad group broad, and we're gonna choose video shopping ads. And then as long as you completed the steps through the Shopify App Store on TikTok channel and connected your Shopify and TikTok Shop, you'll then see your store here. We can then scroll down. We'll choose our location, our age ranges. We're gonna leave some of this targeting open because this is just gonna be a simple broad audience, so that way we can allow the TikTok algorithm to optimize for us. We're gonna set the budget to $10 daily. And then we have a few options. We can go for gross revenue, which is maximizing the overall highest possible return on ad spend, so that way we're profitable and can scale. The other option is maximizing the number of purchases. I only recommend maximizing the number of purchases if you sell one product and one product only. If you have one product on your store, purchases makes the most sense because you want to get as many purchases as possible for the lowest cost. Now, if you have multiple different products at different average order values, you're selling different types of clothing and there's different pricing for all of them, you want to go for gross revenue, so that way you can maximize the overall return across all of your products. So we're going to go ahead and select gross revenue, and then we're going to hit continue. And with TikTok ads specifically on Shopify, it's best performing whenever you can at least have 5 to 7 creatives. So what we're going to do is we're going to hit add products. We're going to choose these from our TikTok Shop. We're going to go ahead and add these in. And so now all of our products have been added in. We can then choose our TikTok videos. And if you've already been posting on TikTok, your videos will show up here. If not, you can go ahead and hit upload and manually upload all of your videos. For now, we already have some TikTok videos on our TikTok account, so we're going to leverage some of these videos. I already have 7 videos loaded up in here. I'm going to go ahead and choose the first one. And as you can see, you can preview the landing page and see what it looks like, and people can make a purchase directly through here. So we'll go ahead and name this. And now that we have our first ad completely finished, we can go ahead and duplicate this and go on to our next ad. We'll hit update, choose TikTok post, and then we'll duplicate it again. And so there's multiple different variations here. We have a spa day, which is more general and broad for all of our products. We have the TikTok trend, which is just following a trend on TikTok. And now for this variation, it's more of an educational based. And it's only for one specific product, and that is the dog ear wipes. So I'm gonna go ahead and remove some of these products so that way we only focus on the actual product that's being mentioned here. So we're talking about ear wipes for dogs. So we're only going to show the ear wipes for the product that they can purchase here, because that's what makes the most sense for being able to get the sales. So then I'm just gonna name this dog ear wipes so that way we know specifically. And then this one is, does your dog's breath stink? So this is a problem/solution based video. So I'm gonna name this problem/solution so that way we know. And it's really important to have multiple different creative variations. You want to have the features and benefits based video, the generalized video, the TikTok trend video, an educational based video, a problem solution based video, because this appeals to multiple different audiences and we can really see which one's going to get the best conversions, so that way we can start to scale it up in the part 2 of this. Now, since this one is about the dog dental wipes, we'll select that specific one. This is another problem/solution based video, and this is for Paul Baum. And we'll just continue reiterating this process. And then we have an emotional based creative, which is calling out something that people might be afraid of, concerned, anything that really drives an emotion. So this is talking about a story of where a dog had passed away because of poor hygiene. So this is something that, we can tie into that worry and fear factor that helps end up driving a lot of conversions, because people don't want their dogs to die. They want to make sure they take care of them. They have good dental hygiene. A lot of people don't think about these types of things when they have their pets. It's very normal for people to brush their teeth every day, but a lot of times people forget that they need to do similar things for their pets to help them have longevity. So this is another variation that will appeal to a specific audience. And then we have our final ad variation, which is a relatable based video. And this is where you relate to somebody on, a more personal level, where they might be more familiar with either a movie or something that is very normal in everybody's daily life that people can relate to. These videos are really good because they're highly engaging. People feel very friendly with them and connect with these videos on a more personal level, which can help drive great conversions. So now we have our 7 ad variations. And what I'm gonna do is I'm going to also add in 3 more variations on top of this, except the only difference is I'm not going to use the text that we already have posted on TikTok to see if we can come up with better ad copy than what we're already using from our post. So I'll simply duplicate this another time, and then I'm just going to upload a custom video. So now I just go to update, and then I hit upload. And then once I drag and drop my video in, I can simply upload the video. And now I can choose only show as an ad, and then I can write in custom TikTok text for this video. And I can put in a special offer, get 50% off. And then I can just reiterate this by making 2 more videos and writing in custom ad copy. So that way we can test to see if the TikTok videos we already posted perform better than the ones that we add in custom ad copy text. So once we're done, we have all of our ads here, and we can go ahead and hit publish. All right, so now our ads are officially in review. We've gone ahead and connected the TikTok shop sales channels, so that way we can get everything synced with Shopify and TikTok. We went to the ad challenges where you can not only enter in to win $150,000, which there's only 22 days left. It expires on September 30th. If you want to enter into this challenge, make sure every TikTok video that you film, make sure to tag me in that video to enter to win, and be sure to submit all of your videos here. There's no limit to the number of entries that you can submit. And finally, if you haven't already, make sure to claim that ad credit so that way you can get up to $1,500 in spend. So now that our ads are in review, it should take anywhere between an hour to 24 hours for TikTok to go in and approve them. And then essentially what we can do next is we can go ahead and hit copy. And this is where we're going to create an additional audience on top of our broad, because we want to be more specific with our audience now. So we have one audience that's going to be for the algorithm to let them figure it out. The other one is we're going to guide it in the right direction based off of our product. So if we're selling a pet product, we want to make sure to choose interests that are related to that. So we're going to do pets. And with TikTok, it's a little bit different than Facebook. You don't have to just do one interest at a time. This is what we call an interest stack. Because TikTok is still always iterating and improving on their ad platform, we want to make sure to have multiple videos and multiple interests being selected here. So I've gone ahead and selected a few different interests, and I'm just going to scroll back up here and name this pet interest. And we're going to set the daily budget to $10 daily. And then we're going to hit next. And as you can see, all of our ads have already been duplicated over into this campaign. And so all we got to do is just simply hit submit, and we can start getting our ads live and tracking to see how many sales we're going to end up getting. And you're going to want to allow this to run at least 4 to 7 days at minimum to see if you get a purchase. And then as purchases start to come through, you're going to want to upload new creatives every single week, so that way you can constantly stay on top of finding new assets that are going to perform, so that way you can eventually scale them up. So I have gone ahead and hit submit, and now we have our second audience into testing. And eventually we'll build out retargeting, get lookalike audiences set up, we could start scaling as we get more and more sales coming through. And as we spend money, TikTok's giving us $1 in return, all the way up to $1,500 to use an additional ad spend, which is absolutely amazing. And if you submit your videos into the ad challenges and you're a winner, well, you can spend that money on whatever you'd like. So there we go. We have our interest campaign into testing, and now we have a couple of audiences that we can see what works and find out which creative is going to get the best results. So be sure to connect the Shopify Sales Channel app, redeem the $1,500 in TikTok ad credits, and go through and set up your campaigns just like we did in this video, so that way you can start generating some results. And if you're looking for that one-on-one personal guidance where we not only show you how to set up your TikTok ads, but how to structure your video creatives that convert, your Facebook ads, how to optimize your Shopify stores so you can get a very high conversion rate, then definitely make sure to book a call with myself and team below, so that way we can speak with you to see if you qualify for the one-on-one ads mastery mentorship, where we take brands to 100, 200, 300K months with their Shopify stores. And once again, it's your favorite digital marketer here, Chase Chapel. Cheers and bye all.